The Sea of Thieves Pirates Life update was one of the best updates ever. In fact, it was the best update ever. In this video, this is the final part of the walkthrough for Sea of Thieves Pirates Life, Lords of the Sea. So let's just get right into it.
Jack! You're a slightly ethereal sight for sore eyes. Still, I can't help noticing a particular trinket is somewhat conspicuous by its absence.
Aye, that's because Jones and his new friends still have it. Seems he used it in some sort of ritual before escaping back to the Dutchman. Extremely ungentlemanly behavior, of which I heartily disapprove.
With the treasure's power in his clutches, Davy Jones and the Dark Brethren can move freely between worlds. They plan to sail to the Sea of the Damned just as you did, to take it over and destroy the ferryman.
And if that happens, only pirates who swear an oath to Jones will be allowed back from the land of the dead.
But that means he control everything. It'll be the end of this place for sure.
And what are we supposed to do about all this? Jones has a whole fleet now, and we don't even have a ship!
Well, I, for one, intend to get my treasure back, even if I have to swim for it. Fortuitously, there's a speedier alternative available. You! I'm commandeering your vessel, and all who sail aboard her for essential pirate business. Besides, you've got as much of a score to settle with Jones as I.
Aye, it may be a lost cause, but if anyone can win a fight for pirates, it'll be Sea of Thieves pirates. Still, there's a mite bit of ocean to cover, and we've only one ship. Where would we start?
The doorway to the Sea of the Damned was opened from this world, and now it must be closed the same way. But to find it, we need something special. Something touched by the hand of Davy Jones.
But we ain't got nothing what belongs to Jones. Our safety holes in our pockets, is.
Wrong. I have something. Thought I might use it to open up a coconut.
Davy Jones.
Well, now that we have our heading, it's time we set sail. Meet me in your ship's cabin, wherein I shall be hard at work strategizing a strategy. And then forth we shall sally. Savvy?
Aye, and we'll see if we can't muster up some help at the outpost. Good fortune, and a fair wind to us all.
Go. This is the last chance to stop Davy Jones. If we do not put an end to the Dark Brethren, the light of freedom will vanish from this world forever.
That's all right. I've returned. Listen, mate. I've been thinking about what Theodormus said. That the door Jones opened can only be closed from this side. If that's true, he'll not have left it unguarded. Now, I'm a man very much accustomed to thinking on his feet. But even I'm inclined to stock up on provisions before we sail to almost certain death. Plenty of planks, cannonballs, that sort of thing. Best not to head into battle empty-handed.
Nice to see you. Goodbye, my lovely.
Must be ready for anything. And anything else. Don't mind me. Just pondering the plausibility of possibility. Are these all the cannons you have? Oy. Don't mind me. Just pondering the plausibility of possibility. When I first came here, all that mattered was escaping Jones's wrath. It never occurred to me this might be a place worth running towards. But Gibbs is right. Pirates here are different. They don't just fight for gold, power, glory. They fight for freedom to choose. And that's a freedom no one can ever be allowed to take away. Oh, I see. Sentimental sort, eh? Well, enough of that. We have a war to win, and a sea to sail. Far be it from me to doubt the wisdom of the sea goddess, but are we absolutely certain that this is the right cloud? Frankly, I don't think it looks much like Jones.
You're too late, Jack Sparrow!
Though, on reflection, I suppose there is a passing resemblance. Not to state the obvious, but it appears those watery witches have returned to lend Jones their power.
And who have we here? Forgotten sailors? Forsaken by the ferryman, and marooned in the sea of the damned. They've pledged their allegiance to me, and I promised them dominion over the world of the living. They will defend the spire until my work is done.
He always was a persuasive spirit. Ready the cannons!
Keep up the attack! A lucky shot! Do your worst. The pirate life is nothing but a dream from which you soon shall wake.
gurgling.
In all war, sacrifices must be made. The living will never outnumber the dead. When this is over, Merriment will fall by my claw. More than a good aim to survive this. Let it be said, they serve the brethren cause.
That enough for you, Jonesy?
Certain competence. You can always choose eternity or the Dutchman. That will not matter. More ships are on their way. Is that all you've got? In my day, pirates were not so arrogant. A husk of wood and metal is all that stands between you and the icy depths. Yet, you claim mastery over the sea, oh! You've no idea what true terrors lack beneath the waves.
Either I've still got water in my ears, or something very bad is about to make an appearance. Boy, that's louder than Brigetti's bagpipe. Unless there's a tune. We'd best keep a safe distance if we want our brains to remain safely inside our skulls.
As you can see, two worlds have become one. You actually hit something. I have ships to spare. You do not. Hear the siren song of despair. Sirens will not forget this. About to end. destroy that statue, and there'll be the double to pay. One by one, the dead shall join my cause. Jack Sparrow, do you finally recognize the hopelessness of your predicament?
Much as I hate to Cretan's told Squidbeard up there, he does have a point. We are significantly outnumbered.
Do not lose. Not while a light still shines in the darkness. The Sea of the Damned is a land of memories. Some good, some bad. Now then stand to creep true to this world. Shall I refresh your memory, Jack Sparrow?
No need. Lucky for us, I have an excellent sense of recall. Just hope I restock the cannons. If we sail together, our ships should be able to destroy the rest of these swarming statues. I hereby relinquish command of your vessel. Oh, and thanks for the bananas. Back to you, scabrous dogs. Captain on deck. Raise the anchor, then load those cannons, and I don't mean tomorrow. You, Moses, put that fishing rod down and get to work. Splash some water on the cruise line. He's down!
Surrender and embrace oblivion. Courage alone will not save you. I will not tolerate failure.
Keep at him! That's the way!
More allies to my side now.
Destroy those statues! Quickly! Again! Again! Stay on their stern! Keep a safe distance! Nothing like a little righteous destruction! Stay on their stern!
Best abandon your ship. You'll not be afloat long.
Keep at 'em! That'll teach them to take on the world.
Life as you know it will soon be over. one lasts long inside it.
By the Black Pearls and honor.
You'll have all eternity to regret this day. You cling to life, but you're still no closer to my new realm.
End this madness, Davy Jones. Remember who you were.
Calypso!
This is a new world, Davy Jones. You are bound to no oath upon these waters. The Flying Dutchman need not chain you here. I knew you as a pirate. A man who was not afraid of his own heart. Out here, that man can live again. Come back to me.
No. The point of no return is long since past us. We are at war.
Wars do not end with weapons. They end with words. I call for parley, Davy Jones.
Parley?
According to the code set down by Morgan and Bartholomew,
Do you not see, my sweet Calypso? You cannot invoke the right of parley, because, my dear, you are not a pirate. You are a monster, as am I.
Then the man I love is truly dead.
And no one shall be left to mourn his passing. Do you see where your courage has led you, Jack Sparrow? You and your friends shall die here alone.
two issues, mate. One, our Hamilton already be dead.
And two, Captain Jack Sparrow and his friends are not alone. The captains of the damned have heard your call, Calypso, and are prepared to heed it. We shall sail together!
And we shall never bow to tyrants, no matter how powerful they may be.
Especially not when they stink like a dead squid. We're coming for you, Jones!
Form up behind the Black Pearl! It's time we showed this dark brethren what it really means to be a pirate.
Just a moment. As leader of the Alliance, facing an enemy of unimaginable power, I feel it incumbent upon me to deliver some sort of inspiring speech. Let's go and seek them all!
My dear Calypso, I sent you to your death. Oh, that shot almost scuttled you. You don't think that was a master. Jack about my look. I'm certain it haunts him still. The fleet must stand together! Judgment is final! Are you afraid to get wet?
Distracted. Now you have the chance to enter the spire and find what is giving Davy Jones power.
Climb in that spire. If I do it from here.
I see you're on land. Your fate is sealed.
Spire's the source of Jones' power.
You are becoming
Say
one.
destroy it.
Memories from the sea of the damned are being given life in this world. Hurry and reveal the source of this power to me.
Calypso's lightning cracked the spire. Now you can get inside. inside that spire.
All that awaits you in my spire is certain death.
You're the only one who can put a stop to that spire, mate. You're the only one who can put a stop to that spire, mate. Calypso's lightning cracked the spire. Now you can get inside.
The Brethren know they face extinction. All that remains is for them to decide where they make their final stand.
Don't let them get away! Fall back! Obey our orders! Fall back! Don't let them get away! Watch out!
He's ended. I can sense it. At last, Davy Jones, I know where your heart truly lies.
It's just good business.
Run! To your ship before the spire collapses back where it belongs!
Damn though she may be. The Dutchman is still the strongest ship at sea. And she still has her captain.
Good shot, if I say so myself. Wish I did. Watch our heading.
It is time to bring this up. Yes. Let no joyful voice be heard. Destroy them.
Don't panic, everyone. I'm fine. Hold the rudder bar. Back for the Kraken, you slimy git! Well done! Now let's do it again! That was me, Joe! In case you were wondering!
You will soon regret that.
Oh, I hope that hit the firewall. That was me, Joe! In case you were wondering! Here there! Let's go catapult!
Yet to face my true fury.
Not good!
This is a fight you cannot win.
Whose parrot is this?
Impossible! How are you still fighting? What sorcery gives you such strength?
Do you still not recognize the true nature of the power, Davy Jones? Give me no eternal bargain. It's not a siren song or a precious treasure. It's love. Love for freedom. A love no blade can harm.
It will not end like this. I will not be defeated. Not by a treacherous sea hag. Not by a wretched sentimental pack of pirates. But never, never by Jack Sparrow!
Gibbs, I see you've salvaged the pearl. Excellent work.
Aye, well, it was mostly the doing of the merfolk, truth be told. They're quite marvelous creatures here.
Oh, well then, I'll take my compliment back. Prepare to make sail, you lazy wretches.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to Jones? And what about the treasure we was after? And why is the captain still dead?
Young man, I believe your questions are about to be quite conclusively answered.
Fear not the wrath of Davy Jones. He's my prisoner now, and bound to the very vessel he sought to destroy. A fitting fate. With the Dark Brethren scattered and their ambitions at an end, I believe it is now safe to return this treasure to the hands of one who died defending it. I have weighed the worth of 1,000,000 souls, and yet I misjudged you, Jack Sparrow, and acted rashly. Such was my desire to prevent calamity. You captains of the damned have shown great courage, and deserve a second chance at a pirate's life.
That's better. And all the best bits seem to be in the right places. Well, I've just got my ship back, and we've just rescued everyone from certain doom. I'd say that entitles us to public adoration, free refreshments, and some grand adventures out and about on this freshly saved Sea of Thieves. Where do we start?
Remember, Jack, you made her a promise.
I'm afraid Theodorn was correct. I have some unfinished business that must, unfortunately, take precedent over any revelry in the immediate futurity.
Be that as it may, Jack, we're still a bit short-handed.
Excellent point. Our next destination lies beyond the horizon. Any pirates, formerly deceased or otherwise, who wish to throw themselves headlong into grand fun, battling unknown perils, are welcome to join the crew of the Black Pearl.
That's a tempting offer, Captain, but my place is here. Protecting the Sea of Thieves from the likes of Davy Jones and the Dark Brethren. I will take my leave of you.
My crew and I likewise have promises that remain unfulfilled. Now that we're back on the seas, it's time to make amends. Safe journey, Captain. Whatever your destination may be.
Well, I'm not missing out on fighting unknown dangers in distant lands. Sign me up.
Me too. As if I'd let you sail off without me.
Suppose you and I should part ways for now. After all, someone needs to stay and keep this place lively for me till I return, eh? Trust me, I will return, mate. Or my name isn't... well, you know the rest. Work lively, you lot! We've got a horizon to cross! Get that anchor raised! Hands to braces! And someone, please, strike up a tune. Prepare to weigh anchor, Mr. Scrum, as soon as the last of our guests has departed. Time to get back to your own ship now, savvy? see my face in those railings. I really should get myself a proper meal. Mr. Gibbs, there appears to be a dead fish somewhere in my cabin. Why does it always smell like that? Prepare to anchor, Mr. Scrum, as soon as the last of our guests has departed. Time to get back to your own ship now, savvy? I want to see my face in those railings. I really should get myself a proper mirror. Mr. Gibbs, there appears to be a dead fish somewhere in my cabin. Why does it always smell like that? Prepare to anchor, Mr. Scrum, as soon as the last of our guests has departed.
Rascals, scoundrels, villains and knaves, drink up, me hearties, yo-ho.
We're devils in black sheep, really bad eggs, drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
that was Sea of Thieves: A Pirate's Life, a very melancholy ending. But don't worry, because Captain Jack did say he will return one day, and this content is just the start of a new era for Sea of Thieves. They've worked so hard on this, and this isn't just their only content they have planned. Season 4 will have loads more as well, and hopefully in the future we'll see Captain Jack again. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, and if you're new around here, why not consider subscribing? I do also see these stuff, and I'm going to be uploading the music for all these tall tales very soon and doing lots more content on A Pirate's Life. The whole update was absolutely amazing, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.